Let us learn exponents and the product powers of exponents. So let us see what is an exponent. The exponent of a power indicates the number of times the base is used as a factor. You can see in this example 1/2 is the base, 5 is the exponent, and this whole together is called as a power. So in this, the base is multiplied repeatedly 5 times because the exponent is 5. Let us look at how to write expressions using exponent. Here you can see -7 is multiplied 3 times, so the exponent will be 3. So you will be writing it as -7 raised to 3. Remember, use parentheses to write powers with negative bases. Let us look at another example. Here you can see that 0.3 is being multiplied 4 times and there is another base x which is being multiplied 2 times. So you can write this as 0.3 raised to, since it is being multiplied 4 times, the power will be a 4 and x is multiplied 2 times, so the exponent will be 2. So this will be the answer. Now let us see how to evaluate expression. In this you can see that -2 is a base which is raised to an exponent which is 4. So repeatedly multiply -2 4 times. So -2 times -2 is a 4 and a -2 times -2 is another 4 and 4 times 4 will give you a 16. So in this another example, you can see that -5 to the power of 4, this negative is not applicable for 5. So you can write it down as negative of 5 to the power of 4. Negative of 5 multiplied 4 times repeatedly. So you get 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times another 25 will give you 625. And there is a negative sign in the front. So the answer will be -625. Let us use order of operations in the next example. You already know the PEMDAS rule where you have to go to the parenthesis first and inside the parenthesis go for exponents. So you can see there are two exponents, 4 cube and 3 square. So do that first. So this will be equal to 1/2. 4 to the power of 3 is 4 times 4 times 4 which is 64 minus 6 times 3 square is 3 times 3 which is a 9. You will be getting this as 1/2 64 minus 54 which is 1/2 of 10 which is equal to 5. I hope this is clear. Now let us move on to product of powers property. In product of powers property, the first one is whenever you have the same bases, you have to add their exponents. So you can see here the bases are a and the powers are m and n. So you have to add the powers and it will become a to the power of m plus n. One of the common mistake that most of them make is you multiply the bases 4 times 4 and you write it down as 16, which is wrong. So never do this. So let us look at this example. 6 square times 6 to the power of 4. So you can write it down as 6 to the power of, add the bases 2 plus 4 will give you 6 to the power of 6. So you just have to write it down as a power, so you don't have to do anything else. Moving on to the next property. It is power of a power property. In this, you can see that 4 to the power of 6 is a power which is raised to another power 3. So you have to multiply the power 6 and 3 and you get it as an 18. So using algebra, you write it down as a to the power of m raised to n will be a to the power of mn. So moving on to the example, this will be y to the power of 2 times 4, which is y to the power of 8. I hope this is clear. So we are writing it as a power. Moving on to the next property, power of a product property. Here, there will be more than one base inside the parenthesis which is raised to a common exponent. So you have to apply the exponent for both the bases which are inside. So it will be a to the power of m times b to the power of m. So let us look at another example. AB raised to 5 can be written as a to the power of 5 times b to the power of 5. And the last example, the exponent is a 2 which is applicable for 0.5, m and n. So you can write it down as 0.5 square times m square times n square. And that is equal to, what is 0.5 the whole square? Will be 0.25 m square n square. I hope this is clear for you. So we are done with exponents and the product properties of exponents.